Hello everyone, and in this video I'm going to be going over what your goals should be for when first starting your YouTube automation channels. If you think your goal is to make $10,000 per month, $3,000 per month, if you think your goal is to take care of your family, which it technically is, and those are realistic goals, I'm going to give you short-term goals which you can take and achieve step by step so that you can reach those long-term goals. So starting with the first goal, you want to first assemble your team, okay? So with YouTube automation, you obviously need a script writer, voiceover artist, video editor, thumbnail designer, description writer, uploader, project manager. There's a lot of roles that you need to fill. So the first step, your first goal should be assembling your team and making sure that your team provides high quality work. To give you a gauge, we're a team, my team especially, what I mean is that we're a team of over 107 contractors from around the world. I've spent a countless number of hours actually vetting people, training people, interviewing people, getting on phone calls with people to make sure that they understand the quality standards of work. So when it comes to assembling your team, you want to make sure that you have a document or an SOP or a guide to set the standard of what a good script is, of what a good voiceover is, of what a good thumbnail is, of what your project manager should be doing. So if you're interested with the YouTube Success System, which is linked down below, I do give you my SOP or guidelines for all of these roles, but assembling your team should be your first step. And with that, you want to get your videos for less than $100 ideally, and then also decide on the frequency of posts in terms of how often do you plan on posting on your YouTube channel. So with your team assembled, your next goal should be to get your channel monetized, because if you're posting videos on a non-monetized channel, you're essentially losing out on revenue. Either that or find other streams of revenue in which you can monetize your channel. But usually with YouTube automation, people are making a lot of money through AdSense. And with that, there's nothing wrong with that, but ideally you want to diversify, maybe add affiliate links, maybe sell digital products. There are multiple ways to start making money from your channel even without being monetized, but find a way to start generating revenue because you want to plug your overhead. Tying back to my previous point in which, let's pretend that you decide to post 10 times per month and each video costs $100 per video. That means your overhead is $1,000 per month. So even before jumping to wanting to make $3,000, $5,000, or $10,000 per month, your first goal should be to make $1,000 per month, which leads to my next point, which is if you can plug your hole of your overhead, that will be the best situation, at least for your YouTube channel to be in. Because if your channel is making $1,000 per month, you can reinvest that $1,000 per month into 10 more videos until you're profitable. So what I usually tell people is that their monthly goal, it shouldn't be a generic 10, 15, 20, $30,000 per month. It should actually be the amount that you use to pay for your own video creations for your own YouTube automation channel so that it pays for itself. And once it's paying for itself, you essentially have an endless amount of videos to produce and upload until one goes viral. So this leads me to my next goal that you should have, which is get your first video to go viral. So with a viral video, you're essentially going to attract a lot of subscribers. Your channel is going to have traction within that keyword. So let's pretend that you have a viral video within the basketball niche. You are going to attract the basketball audience. So that kind of leads you to having to create more basketball videos. So with your first viral video, you are going to get a spike up, but without a doubt, that video is eventually going to die. With that concept or thing to keep in mind, with that first viral video, you're going to make a high influx of income. You're going to get a high influx of subscribers or new viewers to your channel. And you're going to have a channel which is recognizable for that viral video power keywords. So again, if your channel has its first viral video related to basketball and you post more basketball videos, more than often, you're going to get better traction with those basketball related videos compared to other sports that if you were to try on that channel as well. With your overhead being paid for by your YouTube channel, with your first viral video, you're starting to recognize what your channel is known for. Your last goal for your YouTube automation channel should be to transition from relying on viral videos to transition to relying to evergreen content. So what I mean by this is that with a typical YouTube automation channel, especially individuals that are capitalizing on trending, you're going to get spikes. Okay, spikes in your views, spikes in your revenue, and that's because you're going to get videos that get picked up by the algorithm and then get videos that get kicked out of the algorithm. You eventually want to transition to creating evergreen content that's relatable to viewers watching it a week from now, 6 months from now, 1 year from now, 5 years from now. evergreen content is going to play a very key role in making sure that your YouTube automation channel is sustainable. Out of 10 videos, to give you an idea, 7 of my videos will be on trending content, 3 of my videos will be on evergreen content. So with the evergreen videos that I produce, I'm not expecting results right away, nor am I expecting it within the first couple weeks. But even so, the purpose of those 3 out of the 10 videos being evergreen is to get your channel to plateau and get your channel to not have to rely on viral videos. So imagine this. Imagine a couple months from now or even a year from now, you're posting on your YouTube automation channel. Wouldn't it be nice to know that your upload that you're posting today wouldn't need to go viral? You're not relying on that video to go viral. It's nice to have just a nice plateaued channel in which the views are coming from videos that you posted a couple months back or even a year back, and because of that, even if you stopped posting, your channel would still be okay. So that should be your next goal or your final goal for when it comes to your YouTube automation channel. You want to stop relying on viral videos. You want to focus on evergreen content or include evergreen content within the mix. Again, like what I said, you can have a mix of trending and evergreen content and post them together so that you still get those spikes, but you're gradually building a plateau of evergreen content backlogged videos that sustain your channel even if you stop posting for X amount of days. So with that, there are 2 types of channels that I want to introduce you, which are search-based channels and browse-based channels. Make sure to watch this video next to learn what the key differences between those 2 types of YouTube automation channels are.